Hello, Magi here, and today we're going to be playing Hisoutensoku 2. Now you may be asking, Magi, what in the unholy fuck are we talking about? We could have sworn you don't have Hisoutensoku 1, and then we had Hopeless and Urban, right? So where the fuck did 2 come into play? Well, if you guys see the title, which I hopefully did correctly, it is Hisoutensoku 2, yes, but it is a mod. So, let me show you what this mod has to offer, alright? So go practice mode, and whoa! Just call me crazy, but I don't remember Momo being in this game, do you? Now that's kind of off, don't you think? Let's see what other shit do we have here. Sane, okay, that's normal. Orin, huh? Now that I wasn't expecting. Cough. Let's see what else we have. Mei Ling, yes. We have Mokou. We have Suwako. We have Raisin. Oh, what is this? The Immortal is here? Again, technically speaking, because she did show up in Urban, but Mokou? Again? Holy shit, who would have thought? Let's see. Komachi, Ik, Tenshi, alright. Suika, Yukari, Yuyuka. And wait! What's this? The little sister herself? Flandre Scarlet? Yes! As you can see here, we have 4 new characters for Hisoutensoku 2, the mod. So you have Flandre, you got Momo, you got Orin, and you have Moku. So just to note, with this mod, it replaces characters so you can play these characters. So Momo, I think, replaces either Reimu or Aya, and then Moku. I know Aya, Reimu, Vermilia gets replaced. I can't remember the other character, but yeah. So there you go. So characters do get replaced to make sure the characters come into play, right? So let's just test them out, alright? Right off the bat, you notice that they do not have the character for deck select. While let's see, you got Sane, she does have that, right? But if you go for the other characters, note you do not have the deck profile. Like you see the characters here, you see Raisin. You do not see that for these characters. You see something else. You just see this magic song, whatever, right? So you just get that for the time being. So at least from what I'm aware of, there's no new stages. Not that it's really big of a deal because they're just backdrops, but you know, there's nothing really new to that. So it doesn't really matter where we go to. So let's see. This is a fully decked out mod for those characters, which you'll be seeing very soon, right? So they look really nice. They have the whole Hisoutensoku feel, right? So if you move Flandre, at least again, I haven't really played Hisoutensoku aside from this mod because I was never really into it. But at least when it comes to dashing, Flandre does have 2 dash, very fast. So you have that to play around. And then this is her attack, normal jabs. So that's her normal jabs. And then this is her range attacks. 3 bullets, very strong. That's if you charge it. Then you have just a regular shot, 1 shot, it's still strong. Then you have magic circles. But if you hold it, it's longer, further, more speed. So there you go, that's from that. And then as you know, the Hisoutensoku has spell cards. So I'm going to be charging them up quickly so then you can see some of her spell cards, right? I'm sure there's some pretty cool ass combos that you can use. But I am not really familiar enough in order to showcase them. Okay, so I'm trying to get familiar with it because I'm more familiar with the urban stuff because that is the one I've played because I had to record that. So you know, I have a little understanding of how to combo, like how the buttons differ. So there's that, and then let's show some of our spell cards, right? Nope. Death Sign, Death Stare. So might have been the same variation as no, not that one. This one, except you know, it should have been a spell card. Let's see what else is there. Leviathan Slash, Magic Potion, and this one you need a multiple, so I'm just gonna get them activated up, and then you can change them too. So I'm gonna try to get them to 4, and then I'll unleash this one. I think this is required 4. But yeah, this is pretty cool for those who play Hisoutensoku. You got a mod where you can add 4 new characters, and they said that they balanced it pretty well. And I should have mentioned before, but in the description, there should be a link to it and the Discord server as well, so you can check out any new updates, info if you want to play against other people or whatnot, right? So let's activate this spell card. Scarlet Sign, Red, the Knightless Castle. That seems something from Flandre's. I mean, from Amelia's. Alright, let's go back. Let's see what this spell card is. Alright, so it's more range-wise, so there you go. So... oh, let's see. Let's see what else is there. Okay. Sorry if my stuff is not really, if my moves aren't looking so smooth. I'm just trying to make sure I get the cards needed so I can show you guys the next skills. Scarlet Beams. Alright, there's that. Alright, we're almost using up a lot of it. So this next one, it's the same one. Let's see if we can get another one quickly. Alright. There, I'm trying to think, which one is this? Let's get to 5 and then we'll see what happens next. Okay. That's Scarlet Beam. Let's try this one. Demonic Lord Leap. Okay, so it's probably just a dodge of ability of sorts. Similar to like when you're using your dash. Demon Lord Arrow, so you got that. Alright, and then just to note, there are a lot more cards. Actually, let's just return to character select just to show you guys. Nope, I think, or is it configure? No, profile, deck construction. There you go. So there's actually a lot of characters. When Hisoutensoku, you can customize your decks. Let's go to Flandre. So she does have a lot, just to show you guys. So she has a lot more abilities, and you can just look it up right there if you want to. Pretty standard for this game. What else do I need to say? I would not be showing all of it because that's gonna kill me if I'm gonna bother doing all that. This is just pretty much just to showcase how this is working, right? Oops. No, god damn it! I'm trying to remove some. There you go. So you can just do that. Alright, so as you see, there are a lot of spell cards, so I want to leave that to you to test out. I'm just showing you the basics of how this the Hisoutensoku system works for spell cards. For those who are more familiar with Urban Legend, and what else? Because Hopeless had that, but Urban changed it up more. It's more stagnant. So then what else is there? So she has a lot of ability cards to use, so you can use any of the customization. So let's go test out some more characters, alright? So this video is going to be showcasing all the characters in this game. Maybe a little combat as well, just to showcase how they feature in more combat wise. In a moment, you might as well bring her in. Let's see. So Momo. So I'm using. Who am I using? I'm using. Actually, I don't remember who I'm using. Wow, that's good. I think I'm using Orin. I should be using Orin. All right. So here's Orin. So she's got a cat. That's kind of cool. So then, you know, you can avoid some large moves to hit decent hitbox. You should be able to avoid it. So that's kind of cool right there. It's like, you know, that's nice to have like something customized just for her. So oh my god, that's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty damn cute. So pretty much, I'm not even holding anything, so it's just moving. So I feel like this just should have some good application in this game. Again, I'm not too familiar with it, so I'm just not for sure how best way to use it. But it should be good for dodging stuff like bullets and whatnot. Okay, so let's go test out our combat. Oh, wood barrel, her wooden barrel. That's pretty good. Let's look at his spells. Okay, that's her fireball. I cannot charge this one up though, but I can do it differently. So this is her. I'm just pressing this. This is if I'm holding it towards the person. Okay, nothing changes after that. Let's see if we go down. If we go down, you summon a demon fairy or an undead fairy. Alright, so you can charge this one up. So this is instant the moment I activate, and this is purely charging it up. Is there any damage difference? No, it doesn't seem to be any damage difference. It's just based on timing. I'm not for sure if it's meant to be like that or it's something else. I know there's a bigger hitbox, I'm assuming, based on the size. Alright, let's go check out her other spell card. Spell. Okay, this one. So this one, if I hold it forward, I summon another zombie fairy. And then I just hold it normally, I summon bullets. But this is a long charge though, so you can just let go whenever you feel like it, and it'll just activate immediately. So let's go test some of her spell cards, alright? So whatever this one is. Curse Sprite. Vengeful Fairy. Alright, there's that. But I do have to say, they do feel pretty good though. Like, they feel smooth, they operate pretty fine for the most part, from what I'm understanding. And again, I am a big noob to this, so I wouldn't know. If it was in Urban, then probably I could get a better feel for it, so I can know how they would feel better, because I have played all the Urban characters, so I know, like, how on the basics, pure basics, like, they operate pretty well. But Hisoutensoku I'm not too familiar with. But I do know people, at least from the community, seems like Hisoutensoku is a little more preferred because it's the more ground-based instead of the air-based, which is understandable. Let's see what else is this one. Curse Sign, Volatile, Malicious Spirit. But I do like the differences. Like Orin, her cat form is cool, and then you just jump, then you can just help move around. I'm just moving side to side. I'm not going up and down though, so it's good for dodging bullets, I can imagine. Let's see what else we need to comment on. No, I think that's about it. Let's see our other spell cards. Nope. Oh, this is the same one. Okay, the fairy ones. We'll try one more spell card, then just go from there. Then I'll test out Magi and who else? Mokou. Now Mokou wouldn't. Well, now I haven't tested a Mokou, but I can imagine that some of her inspirations could be based from the Urbans, which would make sense given that Urban came out and it gave a fleshed out of how Mokou would fight. So I can imagine we'll be using a lot of kick and move. That's assumptions anyway. So let's go test out another spell card. Oh no, never mind. Fire Sparks. Curse out, whatever. There's that. So that's Orin for y'all. So let's go try out something else. Mokou. Now if there was Kaguya, I've been doing that, but as you can tell, there is no Kaguya, so I can't exactly do that, can we? Alright, let's see how Mokou works. I have seen, there was a trailer for this, is how I know it. So, I know Mokou can heal, just like an Urban. But I'm not for sure if the same style, as in, you get that red bar, you can heal whatever red percentage you had. So let's see how Mokou operates. So she does kick too, but not as much. I'm trying to remember. Because Mokou did a lot of kicking. Hopefully I'm not wrong though. There's that. They have kept with her original design where she doesn't have her teared out sleeve as compared to Urban, so just that is to keep note of. So okay. So just one, and if you charge it, it's two. It's kind of have to get used to the aim, but whatever. Then the feather, one feather, you're charging it, two feather. Okay, you angle it up. Okay, this is her down attack. So shoots in the ground. Let's see. All right, so if you look forward, you summon the ball fire, which is pretty a little more convenient. So that's nice. Test out some of his spell cards. Spiritual Strike Talisman. Flame Sign, Fist of the Phoenix. Yeah, I can imagine that would hurt a lot if you were to be punched by that. Because there's fire, a power. Well, I'm assuming fire in general. That's gonna hurt as well. All right, let's see. Oh no, this needs 5. I just tried it out. Let's see if it's gonna be Fujiwara Vocated. All right, so it does take inspiration from Urban, if I'm correct. So that is cool to see that spell card still in the game. In the Hisoutensoku fashion. That was a pretty cool spell card from Urban. That was a pretty legit. Alright, there's that. So, before when I was testing this beforehand, I only played Momo because she was the first character I was able to. So I did test her a little bit. Nothing too spectacular. I just wanted to see what changes were into like the Hisoutensoku mod. So that was what I mostly did for that. Alright, let's go test out this spell card. Oh, can I not activate it? I cannot. So maybe this is a special requirement because right now I'm spamming it. I cannot. Let's see what else. Nope, whatever. That's all I need to know for now. Return to character, select. You know what? I think it's good enough to practice now because we might as well go back to Momo. She's the last character. And then we'll go with Mokou. So we'll see her in action now. This should be set to normal difficulty, so it's nothing too insane for me to handle. I hope not. I actually never did practice. I've never fought a CPU in this game, so I don't know what the difficulty is. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that's a good start. So, as you can tell with Momo, she'll be using her sword quite often, in conjunction with her shields. Let's see, so that's one of her attacks. Alright. Oh, whoops. Alright, so Momoji's dash seems really like basic, so that's fine, nothing too crazy as compared to like who was it again? Flandre, where she's just super fast but only gets 2 charge. Ouch. There's a good chance I'm gonna lose this one. Very good chance. Better use the spell card. Oops. Oh, I cannot activate it. Oh crap. Oh, that's the. Oh crap. Alright, good. Dodge that. False side. Oh my god, I missed it. Oh shit. Alright, let's do this, Mokou. And then Hisoutensoku has the weather, so the movement might be a little different because, you know, it's just the attribute I'm dealing with at the moment. So the trailer, it looked like the shield can do some cool stuff, I think, but I'm not too sure how to activate it maybe. But I can imagine that the shield could block a little more damage. Well, you know, it's a fucking shield. I hope it can block some shit. Maybe not in the Captain America's type of level, but it should do the job. Alright, auto side. Alright, cool. Oh, not cool, not cool. Oh, damn. So I should have this battle because I did pretty good with the percentages. I used my spell card in conjunction, changed, well not changed, I just pretty much clipped her in a corner so she couldn't do much about it. Ouch, 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 not cool game, not cool. Ouch. Oh, I think I just need one more level and I should be good to go to use my next spell card. Alright, good. Well, it wasn't exactly as strong as I was hoping for, but it got the job done. Alright, cool. Alright. Ouch, not cool. Chill, Mokou. Chill the fuck out, man. Well, I don't know if that's gonna work because you're all fiery and shit, but you know, it would be nice if you could. Guard sign. Alright, I'll take that. Ouch. Oh crap, if I lose, that's gonna be so disappointing. Because, oh yeah, that's all I needed really, so there's no way I should lose. I hope not anyway. Okay, so as I mentioned, they do take away the character model, but it seems like even though I'm supposed to be replacing it, the characters will do their victory quote, as you saw with Reimu and Aya, when it's supposed to be Mokou and Momoji. So this is that. I actually don't know if replay are saved, so I can't comment on that. So we just tested it out. So let's go with Flandre, and then Orin. So we'll test them out and then see from there. Okay. I kind of wish that loading was a little faster, but not much I can do about that there. Alright. Oh, phase right off the bat. Oh. Yeah, the bullets do really good. Flandre's bullet, if you set it up very far, it certainly has the good damage because, like, Orin was trapped. She couldn't do much about that. Oh, crap. Yeah, being small does help Orin a lot. Oh. Because, you know, the bullets don't exactly do as well. Alright, let's see. I hopefully got this battle. Leviathan strike. This should kill. At least chip her. Okay, not enough. I was hoping. Ouch. Oh, no, hell no. Okay, got it. I just got it. Okay. Just keep her. Oh, let's see. Oh, nope. Did not get the hit. Okay, I should have this battle. I'm getting a little bit familiar with Flandre. Oh, nope. Not familiar enough. Whoops. Well, that seems more like Sakya's thing, but you know what? I'll take those. Not that I really accomplished much, but you know, freezing time is always nice as well. Okay. Just one more hit. There you go, there you go. So who are the two characters I replaced here? Oh, Vermilla and Chiruno. Alright, I see. Nope. Yeah, but I just wanted to show you guys Hisoutensoku 2, the mod, just because I think it's a pretty cool idea. Just, you know, replacing some characters, putting some added some other characters in it. Just because I'm sure people wanted Flandre, Magi, Mokou, and Orin for future games, but never got the chance. Well, Mokou did get an appearance in Urban, so we can't discount that. Orin still has not had an appearance as a playable character. Magi has definitely not gotten an appearance in playable, nor has Flandre. So it's, you know, 3 out of 4 has their own playable appearance in a official game from a mod. So, I mean, to be fair, I think it's the best we'll ever get for these 3, unless Antenomy says otherwise. Don't forget, we do have Antenomy, and the 16th game possibly, because there is Antenomy, and in Zoom Day he said he's working on another game as well. So I'm just gonna pretend that's 16th from now, but you never know. But yeah, that's Hisoutensoku 2, the mod. Like I said, description is down below for you guys to check out the Discord where I first downloaded from, and how to install the mod into it. It's pretty easy, really. Just make a copy of Hisoutensoku, transfer the downloaded files into the copy Hisoutensoku, doesn't really matter the name, and then just when you're overwriting everything, just press yes to everything and you're good to go. So that's about it. But yeah, that's Hisoutensoku 2. Hope you guys enjoyed that, because it's a pretty cool thing. And like, for those who play Hisoutensoku and you want a little something new into the mix, why not add 4 characters who could possibly get a future appearance? You never know, stranger things have happened.
I mean, Mokou never got an appearance until Yarormyr Legend, and or I think Imperishable was like 2004 maybe. Or no, 2004. I think so. So I mean, like I said, anything is possible in future games. So yeah, that's gonna be about it. So like always, this is Magi, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.